Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. There will be spoilers in this video for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, so if you have not seen it yet, please go do so before watching. Just earlier today, we talked about how The Rise of Skywalker may have inadvertently confirmed a major Star Wars character death in canon, as Ahsoka's voice can be heard in the finale when Rey is touching into the Jedi of past, and this is how she's actually able to defeat Palpatine, with the help of all of these Jedi that came before her, including the voice of Ahsoka, leading me to speculate, along with the other Jedi that are confirmed dead, that Ahsoka did in fact perish before the events of The Rise of Skywalker, therefore why she's able to reach out to Rey through the Force here. However, in typical Star Wars fashion, I was thrown for a loop along with many others today, as the creator of Ahsoka, as well as the producer of Star Wars The Clone Wars, Dave Filoni, had something else in mind, as he released a doodle today of both Gandalf and Ahsoka together. A doodle that read this: "People thought I was dead too, look how that turned out." This is of course referencing when Gandalf the Grey becomes Gandalf the White in the Lord of the Rings series. A clear funny comparison that has been made with Ahsoka, with many people calling Ahsoka the White at the end of Star Wars Rebels. Anyway, this basically confirms that Ahsoka is not in fact dead in The Rise of Skywalker according to Dave Filoni, and that she's around somewhere in this point in time. That, or he's either just completely messing with us, which I find to be highly unlikely, as after Ahsoka's famous duel with Darth Vader, it was actually Dave Filoni that hinted that she actually survived this engagement. Ahsoka seems to be the character in Star Wars that you absolutely cannot kill. Now briefly talking about Ahsoka's age, Ahsoka is of course a Togruta. Typical lifespan of a Togruta is around 100 years old, meaning of course it is completely plausible that Ahsoka would be around in The Rise of Skywalker, as she would be around 70 years old at that point in time. Something else important to note though is the light side of the Force has been known to elongate individuals' lives for a great deal of time, around 200 years old in fact for a Force-sensitive Togruta, meaning that it's absolutely plausible that unless Ahsoka was killed, that she could in fact be alive and healthy as of The Rise of Skywalker, with even the majority of her life before her. There has been long speculation that Ahsoka and Luke Skywalker have actually met before, something that I would eventually love to hear about in canon, and something that I would bet my money would eventually happen. And now we even have the possibility for Rey and Ahsoka to meet up later down the line. But what are your thoughts on this massive Christmas Day revelation, in the fact now that according to Dave Filoni, the creator of Ahsoka, that character is seemingly still alive? Or do you think that he's just messing with us? Anyway, my friends, thank you guys so much for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments down below. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.